Everything breaks.
Look at that full blade swing. God damn. A 20 damage.
It's straight dice roll though.
Yeah.
Hey, you hit that ground pretty hard.
Yeah, I was to say, you're looking at the damage roll, but that damage roll means nothing when you see that attack roll.
And when you hit, it hurts. Unfortunately for you, everything in this adventure is like a AC of like 19.
Last time I tried to get one of Brew's exotic weapons, Shen set the entire city on us.
All right. A little intro to this adventure. The were-tiger lycanthropy curse has begun to spread in Safe Haven. After the Dreamwalkers faction used faction influence to speak with Pataga, they uncovered a way to help cure those infected. Hopefully before they must try to tame the beast or the curse's influence. Unable to find aid through magic, an old Oyudani lycanthropy recipe was uncovered by the Dreamwalkers. While much of the ingredients are easily obtainable, the most difficult is without a doubt the liver of a Gigantosaurus, an enormous dinosaur that will take more than one adventuring party to bring it down. Our adventurers tonight make their way to the last known location of the Gigantosaurus, the dinosaur hunting grounds, which is a 5-day journey west of Safe Haven. To make it and begin scouting the area, they must first travel through an undiscovered section of jungle landscape. So as you head west of the shipwreck caverns and around one of the many rivers of mist, you notice as you're walking the terrain here is going to turn into a large mire. You've grown used to the many biting insects, the oppressive heat, and the dangerous wildlife that comes with being in the Oyudani, but this enormous swampland has given you cause for pause. The ground is soft and wet underfoot, and you notice the occasional pool of water and mud pit, making the grounds more difficult to traverse. In addition, a thick fog reaches up almost 10 feet high off the ground, but luckily seems to be disappearing as the day grows long. So as we get it going, is there anything you guys want to talk about or prepare before we jump to map stuff?
No, I'm good.
Make sure my columns are functional. That's about it.
Treeman's gonna lift up his mask and kneecap, and that's it.
Delicious.
This kneecap has a little bit of jelly on it. It's a swan kneecap, so it's fairly large. So he's eating it like toast.
You have all the spider kneecaps as like a necklace.
Yes, I have the spider kneecaps that are like trying not to phase back into the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
And because of that, even though we are our faction mates, Ambrosia is staying as far away from Treeman as possible.
Damn. That's a friend. Why? Why?
Because you are gross.
Gross? I'm not gross. I only eat what I need.
So as you all move around the corner of this large waterway, you see a boat stuck in the mud here northwest up here. Long grass and roots of riverbanks are also like wrapped around this boat. You can see that around the boat, the grass has been trampled down a bit. And you can notice, even from your vantage point here, that there are these very large imprinted clawed feet, which look like the size of a draconic, that are heading away from the riverbank up into the mire. What would y'all like to do?
Well, I know this is your kind of territory, but I don't know if I want to get in the water.
I mean, come on, guys. It probably warm. Like, I mean, it's been pretty warm this season, and like it probably has warmed up the water, and it's very refreshing. I assume Erlem will dip his toe in.
As you dip your toe in, Treeman, with your perception of a 15, only Treeman sees this. You see the top part, large alligators like poking up out of the swamp, just kind of staring at everyone.
Guys, I would back away from the water if I were you.
But it feels so nice.
No, there's a big old scaly boy to the left of us.
Oh.
And Train's gonna point it out. And I'm like, just back up a little bit.
Yeah, I guess sometimes what happens, when you can't see what's underneath the water. But don't be afraid, guys. That's not how all bodies of waters are like.
Yeah, but I think these swampy ones are.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of keep walking.
I just think I'll stick to land.
No one has a high enough passive to see this crocodile that's under here. This is a much larger one. I'm gonna jump out and make a bite at Erlem.
Oh, thank God.
No.
No. Oh,
No.
Oh boy.
It's a big damage.
And Erlem, as you dodge this, and he's not able to put him to water, we're gonna roll initiative.
oh boy. So much for a beach episode.
Yeah. Come on.
Still on the table.
I'm a sucker for if there's no like RP in the beginning to have immediate combat start.
He's like, all right, let's go. We all business, and then we all just try not to die.
Shake off the cobwebs.
Anyone who wants to swap with me can, if you want. I'm already in combat, so if someone wants to hop up to the front.
Does anybody have? You have the ability to do that?
Yeah, I have alert.
I'd have to be so far, just one step too far.
You can bonus action.
Sidestep.
Step. I'll just go. Okay, no one said anything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no,
So I'll go ahead and I guess I'll move up here and attack.
14 is a glancing blow.
All right, nice. This seems like a big boy, so we'll go ahead and action surge and attack again.
Nice, that's it. And another stack
Alright.
of bleed.
That'll be my turn.
Treeman.
Oh, would the 14 be a glancing blow? Because there's a +2, so it would be 16.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that
flank.
the glancing blow?
Yeah, you're right. So 16 is a hit.
Not that the 2 points of damage is gonna be really much, but
You never know.
yeah.
all right. Since I can't handle the smoke of a big old crocodile, I'm gonna bonus action sidestep over here. Gonna back up and I'm gonna just be like, sorry, I can't. We have 14. That would be what, 6?
Yep, glancing for 6.
Well,
No damage though.
yes, damage is damage. That is the end of my turn.
I know this is a bit of combat, but out of the further trying to narrow the difference between martial and spellcasters, I've been working on a martial thing for stuff that gives them even more options that scales like spellcasting. It's probably gonna drop in the house rules here in a couple weeks.
Ooh, nice.
How deep is this water?
So when you go 10 feet in, you can get up to about your waist, and then when you go past that, it gets pretty deep. And you'll probably have to swim. But you get to
So
about,
would it be just like normal terrain to get to here?
you just be running through like some ankle deep swampy water.
Hey. Let's try out the new weapon.
Now, if you get a good enough hit on this crocodile, you might be able to one-shot it with full blade. So a 12 is a glancing blow. He did 7. That's still pretty good. The giant crocodile is going to make a bite. Actually, it's going to move here. Going to make a bite at Erlem.
That'll miss.
Then with its reach, it's gonna spin around and make a tail slap at Vincent.
Oh, that hurts.
On a hit, Vince, give me a strength save. Or be knocked prone as you get whipped by the tail. Knocked prone. But snaps at you, Erlem, and you're able to dodge out of the way. And as it does, he uses his momentum and he smashes into the side of Vincent with his tail. Ambrosia.
I am going to bonus action 5-foot step away and use one of my soul essence to prepare one of my cantrips.
You got it?
Norway isn't prepared. That's all I really can do. I basically just like pull a dial on one of my gauntlets and like the ferro fluid starts dripping from my hands.
Bolvi.
All right. I'm gonna stay where I am and shoot a level 2 magic missile at the small crocodile. This.
Nice. You needed all 4, but you got it.
All right. And then I'll just take a move over here. And then bonus action, I'll command my golems to make some moves and actions. So move over here and take a slam attack against the crocodile. The giant one.
Okay.
And looks like that's not going to work. And then this guy's going to come over here. 10, 20, 25, 30. And make another slam attack.
Okay. Ah.
That's all I got.
Up goes the Erlem.
Go ahead and go slash. Unfortunate. Well, that'll be my turn. Well, I can. With the lore, like it doesn't have to be direct 1-to-1 across, right?
He's huge too, so you're okay.
Yeah. All right, I'll stick there.
The Treeman.
All right, I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
Another glancing blow.
All right, so that's 5 damage, and then let's see, what should I do? How's this guy looking? Does he is this giant croc looking pretty okay?
Took some shots. He still looks pretty okay though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Goes to Vincent.
Stand up and move there. Take a swing at it. Oh, come on, Matt.
Oh! Ah!
Profit.
Just because I'm mad it hit me. It's 9. Oh, come on. Oh, such bad rolls.
Pain. Alright, the croc takes 2 bleed. Poor golem. There's a bite at the golem. On the north one next to Vincent.
Oh, the crit.
Alright. It's fine. It's fine.
This is for the tail.
38.
Oh, I was trying the other golem.
Oh, he's actually alive. Strength save?
Yep, see if he's knocked prone. Got 1 HP left.
And it's still
He
standing.
took it. Took it like a champ. Ambrosia.
Alrighty, with the ferrofluid dripping from my hands, it's like gonna basically form itself into a scythe, and I'm just gonna like go down right on top of it.
Ooh, that's it.
All right. I think I'm just gonna do a level 1 magic missile at point blank here. Please. Forgot to select. 11 total.
Got it.
And then bonus action, have the golem make a slam attack with a flank.
Aw.
And that's it for me. I'll stay put there.
All right, we go swinging.
Is it?
Nice. Another stack of bleed. Only my turn.
Treeman.
So I started blasting.
Oh, miss.
Crap.
Man, your damage rolls are good.
True.
Yeah, and your damage rolls are great as well.
Well, mine should be though. That's the
Also, one crit from this thing can and will kill me. Probably.
um.
Yeah, that's in my turn.
Do I want to do that this early? I might as well.
Going for the advantage on the swing. It is a good strategy. Give yourself advantage and then swing with the big.
Okay, there it is.
That's a
There it
crit in
is.
there.
Yeah, it was the
Oh.
other side.
For 34.
But that he is barely alive as you almost cleave his head off from his shoulders.
Oh,
He's barely alive.
and that is all I can do.
Taking that much damage from him, he's gonna retaliate by trying to bite Vincent.
29. Wow.
He's got to tail a different target in range, and it's gonna be Erlem.
That'll be miss.
What's the Ambrosia?
All right. The ferrofluid like kind of recongeals, and then another slice with the soul scythe.
And that's enough to drop the gator.
Let's
Look at
go.
that big old flesh.
Nice.
And after that, it's combat.
Time helping.
Cool.
I think it is beautiful enough now and safe for us to take a little swim. I mean, we got quite a bit of blood on our armor.
Yeah, I'll be busy over here. Have
So
fun in the water.
the only one that got hit, right? Or who else got hit?
I think I'm the only one that took damage, right?
Yeah.
And Job. And Jeb.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So Treeman's gonna run over to Vincent and be like, let's patch you up there. Patch you up, friends. And gonna cast Cure Wounds. For 9, hopefully that'll bring you up. To
Yeah.
close health.
that maxes me back out.
Good work, Treeman.
Thank
Thank you. Erlem, I'm sorry for leaving you back there.
Oh,
That thing would have eaten me. And I'm dying again.
you know what? That's perfectly fine. We defeated him. I don't know if they really have kneecaps, but now you can get a closer look.
I'll find something.
Okay.
It's gonna cry.
I did some study of anatomy, and I missed the day with the alligator dinosaurs, and so I assume so. Like, they have arms and legs, joints. So,
I will take some giant gator kneecaps.
Okay.
could you grab me? Could you grab me like a claw or like a tooth? Like, that'd be cool, right?
Of course. As he leaves this poor gator just absent of kneecaps.
Hey, we all went around.
You know what? Let's take the shortcut, Treeman. Let's go through the water.
Based on that, I'm sorry. No. I'm not getting eaten by any sort of large reptile.
Don't stay there for too long, or else you're gonna get cut off from people.
And then another crocodile comes out of nowhere and gets Erlem.
Just kind of investigate the rowboat here.
Listen, as you guys get close to the boat's in pretty well-looking condition. And for a second, you chuckle because you think you found a boat before the vice. And then you
Let's burn it.
can armor some random body parts in these trying times. Oh, nice. You also notice that there are, so you see all those clawed feet prints that are heading west away from this mire pool. But you also notice that it looks like something has been drug out of this boat. You can see the maybe it's like a prisoner of some sort, or maybe they found some sort of like heavy object that they drug through it. There's pretty good indents into the mud, and you can see the mud is being, whatever it is being drugged through the mud. And it goes west also with the footprints out of you.
Suppose it should see where these things have gone, huh?
Yeah, it should be pretty easy to follow these tracks.
Just give me one moment. Gonna take out a short sword and kind of just jab a hole in the bottom of the ship, bottom of the boat. Just like, all right, I'm done. Don't worry.
What? That was a perfectly good. What? What was that for?
Don't worry about it.
Don't. I mean, I enjoy swimming as much as the next person, but some of you guys don't enjoy swimming, and that would have been a great addition for anyone.
Later we can add just a small hole. That's fine.
But
I'm sure.
In the first, why?
I can fix it if we need it.
Oh,
See, I can fix it. That's fine.
Bolvi is
again,
pretty
what-
handy. Sorry, what was that, Amnesia?
I said, but again, why?
Ambrosia? Sorry. Who? Who?
Oh. The moon works in mysterious ways, moon friend. Don't worry about it.
Well, anyway, this is not the only ship that we've come across that's now damaged that might be beyond repair. But, just keep in mind, we are looking for a very big dinosaur. It is more further west, so I guess we can follow these tracks in case there's maybe someone that we can save or someone who's in danger. But, it's important that we're out here trying to find a cure to this curse. Like,
Yeah, Treeman, could you scout ahead and see if you can find us a trail?
Sure. Hold on. Let me just it's gonna hop like up in a tree or in a bush, and I'd like to stealth.
Okay. Give me a stealth.
Yeah.
And while he's distracted, like trying to go and do that, I'm just gonna whisper over to Bolvi, "Hey, could you go and fix the boat real quick while he's not looking?"
Yeah, just let him get a bit further ahead.
Yeah.
I think he needs this, but yeah, just if you could hide it, that it's fixed. He needs this win.
Treeman doesn't get
Treeman, you feel very stealthy.
As Treeman heads out into the lead, I'm gonna go over by the boat and cast a mending.
Joke's on you. Boat's cursed.
Boat's haunted.
There are holes everywhere.
So Treeman, you're pretty far ahead as you're scouting out. Give me a survival check too, Treeman. Then Bolvi walks over to the boat and very nonchalantly makes a somatic, puts his hand on the boat, speaks some words, and then the boat goes back to working state.
I'm lost.
So the jungle is it's pretty tough. There's so much foliage, and this mire is, the ground is so soft and wet. Luckily, because it's so soft and wet, with the 9 you can still follow the tracks because they are pretty prominent into the ground here. If you want to follow the tracks. If you don't want to follow tracks, you can continue going along the river's edge.
I'm gonna go back to my friends before I die a horrible death. I'm just gonna point out. Hey, the tracks going further down here. If we're gonna follow them, if you guys want to come along, because I'd rather not get snatched up by a giant fuck off dinosaur.
All right, let's head out.
I say we follow.
I mean, we are out here to get snatched by a giant dinosaur, but yeah, let's go.
You're here to scout, not really, fight it. I don't think we can fight it. Can we fight it right now? I'd rather not deal with.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We should probably wait for backup, but sometimes nature calls and you gotta answer. And Erlem will just shrug his shoulders.
Not everyone can survive getting chomped by a fucking giant crocodile.
Yeah. Practice.
Okay.
Get better.
Get good.
Get good.
Skill issue.
That you fucking die in one shot half the time. Starting to sound like Dobby. Goddamn. I'm almost dead. All right, let's continue.
Well, if you are so friendly to nature, I'll let you go ahead, and I'll just I'll just be back here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's probably good to keep your eye out for any sort of good, healthy regions. I'm a little proficient at trying to find them in the jungle, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5 times 2. 10 eyes are better than 2. That's what my grandmother always said.
What was that noise?
Was your grandma a beholder?
No, she just always went foresting with 4 other people. It's like a tradition.
Makes sense.
Adventure, eh?
Like thinking I heard something, I'm gonna hide next to Bolvi.
All right, well, let's go ahead. Follow these tracks.
All right. So as you follow the tracks, you go along the bank. And as you do, you can see the slow-flowing river here splits east and west. To the east, the river snakes deeper into the mire. But a pool has formed on the western divergence, and you can see there is a small village. You see 5 wooden buildings, each atop wooden posts. One building is slightly larger than the others, stands on its own in the northern edge, which is elevated on a pier. The pier also shows signs of neglect, and you can see moss-covered wood, missing boards, sunken boats around the legs of the dock here. Despite this, though, there are recent signs of people living here, as there are fresh torches, there are animal skins stretched out left to dry. You also see that the shacks are decorated with bone and blood decorations all across the buildings. You even see looks like shadowy figures moving in the village. It looks like this.
Is this where the trail led to?
Yep, trail led up to the village.
Any tiger skins being left out.
Don't see any tiger skins for wear tiger stuff. You see a lot of crocodile, a lot of lizard. But you can, what you can do is you can approach this village now, which is where the tracks lead to, or you can go east along the river's edge and keep following that.
Should we ask, see if anyone's in this village, see if they can provide information about old Gigantosaur?
I mean, if you want to go and talk to them, I'm not going to trust mud people.
Mud people? What do you mean mud people?
I mean, I know I'm going to have to go and clean my shoes after this.
We can give it a shot. Try to talk to him.
Yeah, sure. I mean, don't count on me trying to, get anyone to do anything. People tend to not like me very much.
I don't know. I think you're putting too much weight into that. I think people will be smitten by your kneecap eyes. Like, honestly, they probably won't even notice anything else.
Does anyone speak Dragon Coil?
No.
I don't know. I speak Draconic.
Yep, same thing.
I've got Dragon Coil, yeah.
Okay. So you both hear Dragon Coil being spoken in here very hushly. You can hear the hard consonants of the language. And you make out 3 or 4 different voices. They all appear to be from very gruff speaking, but it sounds like they're telling stories or laughing or some kind of good conversation. Nothing that would make you think, give you pause, but you can definitely hear the language being spoken. The shack to your north is very dilapidated. Looks like it's going to fall in a moment's notice. But you also see drag marks now here very heavily that go up. And then it looks like they go around this small shack and go deeper into the village. You also, I think now you can see, walking north of you that doesn't know that you're there, it's a lizard folk. Lizard folk has some scales wrapped around its body, some cloth. It carries a heavy club, and it has a blowgun attached to its back. And it's walking away from you.
Watching the Dragon Coil voices from that building. So no one's run into lizard folk in the jungle yet, right?
Just some snake.
Yeah. Just the snake people. Okay.
I've never run into lizard folk ever.
Treeman's gonna look over at Erlem and just like, I think we should call out to them. Make sure that they're not like spooks that we just silently walk up and just expect them to talk to us.
I mean, I would just assume that they probably already know that we're here, since it seems like they're hunters, so it'd be pretty silly if they had no clue that we were here already. But, it might be good just to let them know we're here.
That is a very astute observation, and I'm going to go and cast Mage Armor on myself.
Treeman will cup his hands around like the mouth part of his mask. She's like, hello? Specifically in Draconic, just, hello? Anyone there? We're travelers looking for information.
The door opens, and you see one of the cohorts walk out. Then another one steps down.
I feel like they're a distant cousin of, like, my people. Probably.
Reptilian. They're gonna step out, and this one up here is gonna respond in Dragon Coil to Treeman. Have you come to trade?
I mean, we can trade items for items for information for information. Sure, why not?
We have new, fresh goods. You'd be interested.
What kind of goods are we talking about here?
He steps down a bit. And then this one, and another one's going to step out. And this one's going to step up into the doorway. And these two are going to walk all the way to this building over here. We pulled them earlier from a boat. We're thinking of feeding them to our new pets, but they might serve a price for you. The door opens and you see them pull out an Osloru man. He's restrained. He has a muffle. His face is muffled. He has something in his mouth, and his hands are tied behind his back. They pull him out and they start to kind of drag him over.
Oh, fun.
Do you need to feed a great beast as well? We found that they prefer the taste of this tribe.
You know, I don't know about feeding, but speaking of big beasts, we're kind of on the search for a giant dinosaur. Gigantic dinosaur, if you will. And do you know anything about that?
As you say that, they pull out another one. This one is an Osloru woman, dressed the same way, also restrained. And they pull her out too. We have seen the one whose head stretches above the jungle treetops and shakes the ground when it walks. If you were to go and wish to offer it a meal or worship, I'm sure it would be kind to you. We are not ready to worship such a great beast. We prefer the still larger, but not as angry.
Well, what beast do you worship?
It came to us covered in strange fungus. It has 5 heads. And it is very, very angry until we fed it, but now it is much more docile.
Huh. Interesting. The Treeman's gonna kind of like look over our elves, just. What did I. Okay, what do we.
Son, I have no idea what the hell you've just said. I don't know.
No, I'm like off the words, just like, do we like buy the people?
What? Is that what you guys were talking about? Yeah, what?
They like, and they're willing to trade us the people.
For what?
I don't know. Golds?
Seems like they intend to feed these people to their god or some giant beast.
Okay, thank you. Context. No, we can't have that happen.
Yeah.
It's just random people.
Well, yeah, but like, do we like? And Treeman's gonna kind of do like a subtle like off with their head, or do we like?
When you do that
Maybe.
motion, he looks at you and says, "Yes, our wares are good for that. They are good meat."
Why don't we? I'm gonna speak in comment to the party. Why don't we ask them for a closer look at the humans, and then we can get them to safety, so that they don't, attack them if we hear hostile.
Gonna look over.
Well, better question. Let's. What do they want? Have we asked?
No.
Let me ask.
Yeah.
Joe's gonna the one who's talking. Just, what do you want for these fine specimen? And can we have a closer look at them for their freshness and make sure they're not too gamey for our new god? Human trafficking best. God.
Do you have leather? We wish to make saddles. You get the sense that they don't really care much about gold.
Let's see. I have kneecaps.
I think you will need to collect many more kneecaps to feed a great Gigantosaurus.
Well, how many caps can I trade for the offerings?
You know, there is a giant lizard or giant crocodile carcass near the boat in the river to the east. Can provide more meat than these people.
It is strange the five-headed beast does not like the taste of crocodile. It much prefers human.
Five-headed, okay.
What do they want?
They want leather to trade for the people, and
My leather's back at the faction bank. Do you think they want rope? Like, I got some rope. I got some pittons. Like, if they ever want to go rock climbing.
No, they want to make saddles.
I mean, you need rope for saddles, right?
Oh no! I think we killed his brothers.
So the door opens and you see this another lizard folk. This one is a little more like a crocodile, but he holds a very large glaive and he has a headdress on like a chieftain, and he steps out, looks over at everyone, hearing the speaking, the talk. He just watches.
I mean, don't look at me. I do alchemy, and
what else? Treeman's gonna look back at them and talk in Draconic again. What else can we give you for we do not have leather? Me personally, I have kneecaps I can spare, or we can
Rope.
we have rope.
You have many large members in your party that have not spoken. Are
They
they?
do not share our dialects.
So they are large and stupid. Would you be willing to trade one for two?
Kieran's gonna look over at them. No.
what are they offering? What are they saying?
They want to trade both of them for one of us.
Yeah, or one of you guys, which I said no to.
Well, Vincent's got a really big sword. Maybe they want that.
That sword looked very expensive and difficult to make, so I don't think we're gonna sell Vincent or his sword.
I could offer them some of my ferro fluid.
We have rope. I think they want some rope. It's gonna look back at those like, you said you want some rope, right? Right? How much rope do you need?
I don't think we needed a rope for such fine specimens behind us. The one that walked into that shack has walked down here now, and he's going to call out in the dragon coil. Do any of you know how to mix herbs together?
Like herbalism or alchemy?
You take the herbs and you smash them together and make something to drink, and it's delicious.
They're asking for an herbalist or alchemist, or potentially a cook.
Herbalism.
I'll like kind of step up and like show off my ferro fluid, like it just kind of floating in a ball above my hand.
Do you also know herbalism? Because we need to kind of cover all bases here.
What do you think this is? I didn't just find this stuff.
I mean, you know, I think back to like how try and translate the wild to common. I'm sure there are certain words that mean multiple things. That's probably what where there's probably some confusion. But I can look at plants. I can at least identify them, you know?
I am an alchemist.
Yeah, 4 eyes are better than 2. That's what my grand always says.
I don't.
Yes.
What do they need me to make?
They said take herbs, smash them into like liquid or goop, and then consume it. So I'm assuming that they mean herbalism or alchemy, which honestly, Tomato.
Do they have the herbs?
I do not know. I will check. We have some who can work with herbs in a more scientific way. Do you have the herbs that you need? That you want smashed up?
I think so. Come here and I will show you. She's
Oh,
gonna walk up towards the top here.
I'm gonna like very uncomfortably walk up and like follow.
Treeman's gonna follow very closely. Because last thing we need is Moon Friend to no longer be alive.
As you walk by the lizard folk, they're very large. They look down at you. They're definitely not friendly, but they're not openly hostile. As you walk past the two Osloru, they both have wide eyes and they're like,
I'm like kind of bug-eyed back towards them, like equally uncomfortable with the situation, but I don't know what to do.
Having
I'm
a
just
big
gonna hang
old
open.
war flashback from his slave days, so this is not fun.
So in this hut, it's much better shape than the other huts, but it still contains animal parts. There's organs, there's bones, there's teeth. For the most part, they are labeled in containers and like kept in an organized area. There's also in this, there's a wardrobe here under lizard folk, and inside the wardrobe is drying herbs being hung. And you make out with your knowledge of alchemy and herbalism that there are 6 common curative reagents inside here. There's also a very well kept alchemist supplies. There's a +1 alchemist supplies on the floor of the wardrobe.
Ooh.
Oh,
Greet
gonna
to
need
the
that.
party.
we're gonna need that.
Okay. If I could use your supplies, I can make some. Wait, right? She doesn't understand me.
Just tell me what you want me to say to them.
I'm assuming they want me to make some kind of health potion.
Treeman's gonna say to the lizard, what do you want them to make?
Poison.
I see. Treeman's gonna I want you to make poison.
I can do that.
They can do that. She can do that.
How much can you make with this many? She points at the 6 common curative reagents.
How much can you make with what they have there?
Like trying to not look at all of like the organs and stuff. That's just like wanting me to hurl. I'm gonna look at the reagents and allow me to consult the crafting because I have no fucking clue.
I'm not sure if you can actually make poison curative reagents.
No, but you can take those 6 and you can make 2 healing potions. Is what you can make out of the 6. It's not poison because they're not poison reagents.
Yeah, legit, exactly what we need.
Would and Ranger know that?
How are you with alchemy or herbalism?
Neither.
Make a survival check. Or nature check.
I'll do survival because I am very dumb.
Ooh, yeah, you know.
I can definitely make poison with this as I like look to Treeman and kind of a wink wink nudge nudge go with it way.
Yeah. Treeman's like, damn it. It's like, yeah, no, they can make 2 things to have decent poison.
You can see that the cohort is thinking really, really hard, and then says, to make 2 things of poison, we give you smallest Osloru. We
How do
keep the
you
other.
both of them? Because I feel like that the giant dinosaur is very hungry, and you might need both to make it not as angry.
Throw in some of your disgusting kneecaps.
And I will also give you some kneecaps too, to sweeten the deal.
How many of these?
Let's see, I have 1 Dino kneecap, 4 Draconic kneecaps, 12 Eldritch Arm kneecaps, 4 Gator kneecaps, old
Half of his fucking carryweight's kneecaps right now.
kneecaps, and 1 very treasured that's not for sale teacup kneecap. He's gonna take out some of let's see, 4 of the Eldritch Arm kneecaps and 3 phase spider kneecaps and hold them out. He's like, they're good. They're sun-dried and they're delicious to eat. They'll feed you for a day.
Let me check with the chieftain. He's gonna ask you if she can push by.
Yeah, scooch on by. He's gonna shut the door. He's gonna shut the door. Like, what the fuck do we do?
We can't make poison with this. I'm just gonna make some health potions and piss in it to make it look like it was poison.
Whoa.
And you just put some of your ferrofluid or something. That shit looks poisonous enough.
Well, in fairness, it probably actually is poisonous, but that's beside the point. I'm not gonna give them my ferrofluid.
Erlem will just give a thumbs up to Vincent down the corner. Things are going well.
I kill all of them. Because there's like 7, probably more, around here. 6 or 7. There's like the chieftain, which I know he's gonna be a bitch to deal with.
I don't want to fight them.
Can't deal with them all.
That's what I'm saying. Give them all the kneecaps that they want if they can accept it, and I'll pretend this is poison. Like if we can get them out of here, then fuck the details.
Sorry, I'm not giving all of my kneecaps to say 2 people. Okay,
If they ask, you will.
He
Maybe
shakes.
they want a boat.
Abs is like, you wanna know what I went through? Please, I give them some of the good ones. Some of the good ones, I'm telling you. Okay.
I think Treeman's a hoarder.
Extreme Hoarders kneecap edition.
Might need an intervention when we get back to Saban.
Wow.
It's not that we have an issue with you collecting kneecaps. It's that you can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
He eats them all the time. It's giving them to people who you know don't deserve it. Anyway.
While you guys are talking in the shack, the lizard folk next to the Erlem is going to shout out to the chieftain. They're going to turn the herbs we collected into 2 poison vials. They've offered us 15 so-called delectable kneecaps.
Well, not 15. What do you mean? I'm talking 8.
8 delectable kneecaps.
That was a glancing blow in regards to.
Don't you dare come for my kneecap stash.
Yeah, no, we had a good chance, but all because of Treeman to like
he got greedy.
fucking kneecaps.
Coming for my kneecap stash. What do you mean?
So what do you mean you TPK'd? Well, you see, Treeman was not willing to give.
You have the amount of kneecaps available.
They wanted the lot, and he wasn't willing to
Absolutely.
part with them.
The chieftain's going to say, this will make our jungle toxin, but we must make sure it is potent enough. Tell them the deal is safe. They let us try out one of the poison vials on the tip of a blowgun dart. Doesn't have to be against them. It can be against their new food for the Gigantosaurus, but we would like to make sure that the poison is up to my standard. He seems like very intelligent compared to the other lizard folk here.
Mhm.
I will tell them. And then she opens the door, comes in, and she relays information to the two of you.
All right, that's doable. Yeah, you know what? Since I am the one who is so graciously willing to give up some of my own personal stash of kneecaps, I'll try the poison out on me.
Oh, God.
Agreed. Comes out and announces it to everyone. You've reached a deal.
Huzzah.
Huzzah! I've been watching The Great. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
They said huzzah.
I swear
Truly,
I just
he's
heard,
the Messiah. Oh.
I just heard hissing. I did not hear huzzah. Hey, that's all right. I guess you have an ear for it.
Please, create what you must.
Treeman's gonna turn around and it's like, them. All right. Then they're gonna put on a blow dart. They're gonna shoot me with it, and then we're just gonna improvise from there.
They're probably gonna know that.
Shh, don't worry. Gonna take my mask off and then just go ham with it, okay? Shh. Oh wait, Ambrosia doesn't know about Treeman being a thrall. Okay. Oh,
I'm like panically trying to like make 2 health potions out of this.
take your time. Don't fuck it up.
Do you need 4
Oh.
eyes, Ambrosia?
I need you to shut up. Is what I...
It's gonna take about 20 minutes. Make them.
Yeah, I'm like spending 20 minutes, and while that's happening, I'm like slowly pocketing different pieces of the alchemist supplies as soon as I'm done with them.
Erlem's the window. Do you guys need 4? Do you guys need 2 more eyes?
It's like a child with like hands up against the window.
I take the bed that's behind me and use the pharaoh fluid to like prop it up against the window.
I'm not very helpful out here. Okay.
And then like as soon as the health potions are done, I'm like gonna creep over to one of the organs, like kind of like
Don't-
open,
Anything with them, okay? I got this.
just trying to make it look more like poison. I like basically take some of the different fluids from some of the organ jars and like try to mash it in with the health potion to kind of dilute the color to less of a red.
Okay. It does dilute a bit. It looks not like fully green like a poison, but it looks passable.
Hermit vomit green.
Hey, you think you might be able to, with enough charisma, you might be able to trick the lizard folk into thinking it's poison?
True, but also they do not know I'm a thrall, so if I show them my face, show the sloughing off, will that work?
You can try.
I will try. Dear God, I do not have.
Yeah, and then as soon as I'm like totally done, I'm definitely like stealing all of the I'm stealing the alchemist supplies.
I'm gonna put the alchemist supplies in inventory.
If I survive, they're mine.
Guess we probably don't know what's going on in there, right?
Is there anything you guys want to talk about out here, or to do out here while they're doing that?
You know, at some point I'll just like, I guess these humans are blindfolded, right? Or are they just gagged?
Just gagged and
Okay.
tied up.
Yeah, I'll just like try to non-verbally communicate, like wink at them that they're gonna be fine. We're gonna get them out of there.
Erlem's kind of like just sizing up the lizard folk just to see how closely, his kin and their kin may have been related, or
Ashman, because
somewhat, to see if there's any similarities. Like, look at the teeth size, kind of tongue his teeth. Not as sharp as theirs,
I'm gonna like give the vials to Treeman and let him do what he must.
All right, Treeman's gonna go out and give our friend here the vials. It's just like, all right, here you go. Do whatever you want to poison with them. I can drink one of them.
Oh, we only need a drop.
A drop? All right, cool. I mean, she really
from you. Snatch
good
them out of your
job.
hand.
She did like a really good job of those. So a drop might be too much, but we'll see.
Yes, it does look a little different than before, but she holds it up so that the chieftain can see it. And then she pulls out, she takes the blowgun that's strapped to her back off of it. She's going to just pour just a little bit on the end of a dart. Puts the blowgun up to her mouth, and she's going to look to you, Treeman. Are you ready?
Ready as all, baby.
She sucks in some air and she shoots the dart right into your leg.
Sharon's gonna like, huh? It doesn't.
How do they do that without lips? Is what Erlem is thinking.
Just start clawing at his mask. Just my skin, my face. And he's like, claws off his mask, showing like his his face, which is like decrepit and like very much looks like that is going through something terrible. It's like, I can't. And he just starts like clawing off some of the flesh that's already like loosely hanging there. Starts rolling, and in the process he like bites his tongue to make blood come out. So just
Make a performance with advantage. As you're a thrall. And anyone that didn't know that Treeman was a thrall now sees Treeman as a thrall. Looking like a zombie.
Erlem's very stunned because he just wouldn't expect poison to act this way. It's no poison that he's familiar with, and he's just like, "What the? What is this?
What went wrong in there?" Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
God damn it.
The poison. You made it too strong. It's killing him. It's only supposed to poison him. It's melting the flesh from his body.
Tell my faction members to delete my library records. he fucking falls limp and he holds his breath since he doesn't need to breathe. Just
I've seen his library history. Just dog-eared of kneecaps. Dog-eared pages of kneecaps.
endless anatomy books with kneecaps circled, dog-eared. Oh yes. Now I know kneecaps every being of the
xkneecaps.com.
I said my kneecaps, please respond.
Only kneecaps.
Only
Only knees.
Okay.
You know, he's faking it.
On me like, what the heck? Like, Erlem is immediately like, initial reaction is like, oh, I gotta go like help him. Like the surgeon mode like kicks in, and he's like, hi.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
it
on.
up a little bit too much.
I don't know what's going on, but this is not normal.
All I just need to do is hope for that one on whatever's gonna come up next. Oh no. Please tell me you rolled in that one.
This is it. This is how we die.
This is how we all die.
So all 5 of the cohorts are like shocked right now and looking at Treeman. And then the one that has been talking is going to talk and say, she'll turn to Erlem since you're closest and talk to you in Dragon Coil, which I know you don't understand, but she's going to turn to you anyways and talk to you. Well, now that he's dead, what do you want for the body?
I honestly think that, we should probably blame the lady in there. I think she must have not been very happy with Treeman as a faction member. Maybe a little too strong. And he'll just smile.
I would just like for you to know that while all of this has been happening, I've been frantically casting alarm and like inside the room for what little good that'll do me.
So the deal was the 8 kneecaps and the 2 poisons for these 2 humans, right? So I think we're still all set.
Yes, you're good to go. I'm just curious now that this your companion here has died in melted flesh. Would you like to sell him to us to feed to the lizard?
No, I think probably better bring them back for proper burial here. We might need at the very least we might need to feed an extra body to the Gigantosaurus, depending.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna look at the vials, then look up at you, Bolvi. What if I want him? I could burn your flesh too.
Well, that wasn't part of the deal, though. We've already reached an agreement here.
Make a persuasion.
Oh boy.
She now thinks that she has the most powerful thing in the world in her hands.
Kneecap power.
Oh.
The power.
Oh, come on, crit it. Oh,
Nope.
Oh.
11.
How about we keep a leg? Just one leg.
Not my kneecap.
Yeah, the boy loved his kneecaps.
Yeah, we got plenty of kneecaps for you.
Well, he is dead. Maybe I saw that he had more than 8. Maybe I'll take an extra 5, and you can take the body. And she's gonna reach down and start to rumble through his inventory to remove some extra kneecaps.
That wasn't exactly what we agreed to here.
I'm like peeking through the window.
I'm
What's
trying to
going
care
on?
about the kneecaps here.
Oh my god.
see him like come up and like stamp a hoof at him.
So is the chieftain's looking through Treeman's bag? Is that what's going on?
This one right here.
Or the cohort?
Yep.
It's like, yeah, we'll like fetch up. I'll move over there and fetch out the 8 kneecaps that were agreed upon, and then like basically try to shove the cohort out of the way and grab the 8 kneecaps that were agreed upon.
You push her, she falls back for a bit, and all the lizard folk turn to you, and then she's going to hold up the liquid.
Okay.
She's going to throw it at you.
Oh shit!
I will burn your flesh,
All right.
and then I will keep the one in the shack for ourselves, and she will make us all the poison we need. Her skill is
Okay, so-
unmatched in this jungle.
I'm gonna try to dodge the potion. I don't know if I can do that, but
She hasn't thrown it yet. She's kind of
she's
trying to
threatening.
intimidate you.
It's like, hey, I'm trying to fetch the 8 kneecaps that we agreed to.
Now we are raising the price to 13.
Bruce, you motherfucker.
I'm gonna say in common that they want 13 kneecaps now.
Let me have it.
Or the corpse's left thigh.
Or Treeman's like,
They let them take it as Treeman. Treeman is seething, but he's gonna let it happen.
all right, I'm just gonna see what the 5 other worse kneecaps look like and offer them those 5.
I just want to go home.
Apps.
Would you like to give us the one that mixes the herbs together for a greater price?
No, I think we'll stick to the 13 kneecaps.
Very well. She'll take the 13 kneecaps. She'll let you carry. She'll step back so you guys can pick up Treeman and carry Treeman away.
All right.
It looks like they're relaxing a bit. And then Erlem, they're going to remove buttons that they had on their two people they pulled from the boat. Enough to where they can stand up and walk, but you can you still have to be able to like grab them and take them with you. So their legs aren't tied anymore. They're not completely bound, but they can move now. But they're still somewhat restrained.
Yeah, well, we'll keep the restraints on them for now.
If you ever want to make more poisons, we will trade again.
Guess Vincent, you want to pick up Treeman and
I'll grab Treeman and throw him over my shoulder.
And I guess the golems can carry some stuff too. Yeah, we'll carry all Treeman's stuff out and guide these two humans out to the south.
Yep. I want to put you guys back on the rowboat map just because the easiest map to go back to.
Man, wouldn't they be disappointed to come back to a boat that was?
Yeah, no,
Oh damn! Oh well, they deserve it.
They took all my kneecaps.
we want free damage.
Alright, once we're at like a safe distance away, Treeman's gonna kind of just like, it's like, did I do a good job?
You did great.
What did you poison him with? And how is he still alive?
I didn't poison him with anything. Those were health potions.
If anything, it honestly made my joints feel a lot better. I don't know what else you put in that, Ambrosia, but it definitely did wonders for my arthritis. My fantasy arthritis.
Is that why you collect kneecaps? Because your kneecaps are just horrible.
They're gonna shoot something actually. Like, well, now you see, kneecaps are great, are large in calcium and whatnot, especially if they're sun dried and salted.
And salted.
I've never tried salted kneecaps. They're great.
Yeah. No, I might have, because like my diet is definitely can be weird compared to other mortals, but I've never sat and thought about the individual limbs that I might have eaten.
Oh yeah, the femur, wonderful bone marrow, but it just wasn't for me. I tried it once, just too loud whenever you try and take someone who's obviously still living, and definitely too messy.
He's not a thrall. Treeman just has osteoporosis.
Okay. Well,
Still just slumped over Vincent's shoulder until they get to the rowboat.
I'm assuming you guys are going to remove the bindings on.
Yeah, let's talk to him.
So as you remove the bindings, they introduce themselves as Kwalu and Yuta. We were just fishing from our boat, and it came up from the waters and grabbed us.
fishing.
They were doing that to many of us from our village.
What grabbed you?
The lizard folk.
Okay.
They've been so aggressive lately. Ever since they've captured that beast, they've been feeding it to our people. Or feeding our people to it to sustain it and make it larger.
Do you know where this beast is?
Yes, they keep it close to the village, but far enough to where they feel safe if it were ever to escape.
Do you have a better description of this beast other than 5 heads and covered in fungi?
It is a hydra.
Oh,
No.
that's not fun.
Oh boy.
Wasn't there a hydra in that one cave? Is that a different one?
Don't ask me a different character.
They kind of describe its hydra, how it has 5 long necks. How they have each neck with the chain around it to hold it in place in its pen. How it has how it had a strange configuration, like it had a strange skin color when they first captured it, but since they've been feeding it human food, or the humans, it's turned into a little more of a green tan.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it is the Hydra from the Fungal Caves. It came out and got captured.
Oh yeah, I figured.
That sounds like a problem for a different party.
We have a small tribe to the south. It's a few days' journey from here, but if you ever come across it, what you've done for us, you are more than welcome to stay. We will have a great feast in your honor if you ever make your way there.
What about
sounds-
this? Oh, I was gonna say, what about this Gigantosaurus that is roaming this area?
The Gigantosaur stays in its hunting area for the most part. It is so large that it has a difficult time hunting. We believe that the gods themselves feed it to keep it docile so it does not roam past its perimeter. It is 50 feet long, 50 feet high. Its mouth can swallow all of us here as we sit.
Do you know where it's at?
Yes, it's to the west of here, in the shadows of the mountain. You would be unwise to go there.
Circumstances dictate that we kind of have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have to kill people.
I do not
Prefer not
understand.
to kill our friends.
I would rather we. I mean, yeah, I would rather we cure them, but if we can't,
You're going to ask the Gigantosaurus to kill your allies.
No, we're gonna kill it and steal its liver.
What?
We've heard some strong healing properties in Gigantosaurus's liver. Maybe it works overtime for all the things that it eats. You know, the gods feeding it and everything. I don't know. You know, it's something. It's a lead. You know, and that's the best we have right now. Okay, stop judging us.
But you did so much to save us from being the meal of a Hydra that we feel inclined to worry about your well-being as you walk into the jaws of a enormous creature. What does
Hey, you can thank-
what ails your friends?
That's a bit of a touchy subject.
they have some far-off disease called ligma.
I have not heard of that disease.
What is this disease called
Ambrosia.
ligma?
It is truly a it affects the intimate area, and it's incredibly deadly, and
It makes you sterile and barren.
that's the start of it, and then it just gets worse from there. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, and so we are trying to help our friends before they lose their manhood and then lose their lives.
We may be able to help you if you know what the curse is.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're talking about. I'm very confused. Maybe they can tell me later, you know. Shit. But we had a little bit of an outbreak of a were-tiger infecting, biting, spreading the curse of lycanthropy in our little area, and so so far, all we know is that Gigantosaurus's liver will help cure this disease. Right now, we're kind of just taming it with a tea, reducing the urge. But hey, we're open. There's some great medicine advancements that probably just don't know about yet.
They look at each other for a moment, and you can see that they're thinking if they want to like say something. And after a pause, maybe the witch doctor could remove the curse? Yes, but he won't do so unless they come to him.
Okay.
Could we meet him? Like, well, is he far from here? Maybe we could like.
I mean, if anything, I can lead whoever's infected to the to your guys' village.
Well, let's see if this guy's legit or not. Like, as a doctor, a pseudo doctor, kind of, hey, I help people out. I want to see what this witch doctor is like. Make sure he passes the test.
He's a strange soul. He joined our clan only a month or two prior to now, but he is such a, how do you say, a bombastic individual that he quickly won over everyone. But he has a temper. Would you be willing, if you would like to go this route, help us slay this Hydra? And then we will take you to him, and you can bring your allies to meet him. His name is Wakav.
You guys think that we're up for a fight with the Hydra?
Sounds like it's causing them problems, and if it's going to give us an alternate way,
if it's a potential chance for a cure,
yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
If we're choosing between a 50-foot dinosaur and a Hydra, I think I'd go with the Hydra.
I'm just glad that they're willing to help, because apparently doctor-patient confidentiality means nothing to Erlem.
I did not say I was a doctor, and they were not my patients.
That I was. I'd be inclined to. What about you guys?
I want to go home, but fine.
Yeah.
Hey, if it's swimming, I think we should all go for a dip. That's all I think. That's all I'm saying.
How do you know if it's swimming?
Wait, this thing's in the water?
I'll
It
take
might
that.
be.
Erlem.
If this thing's in the water, I'm going home.
Do you know if this thing's in the water? Because they kind of are living right on the river. It would make sense.
There is a lot of water pools around it, yes, but it has its own landmass, and they connect the land masses in the waters by long.
Well, now I'm just not interested. What do we?
There ain't water. I don't want it. Get this shit out of here.
We can take you to see it. We can scout it from afar.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that at least.
Yeah, then we can kind of decide. How tall is this Hydra, by the way?
About 15 feet.
15, 50. I'll take the 15 any day.
Well, as a size queen, what?
Oh boy,
So they
got some cohorts.
They lead you. They're pretty far away from the Hydra pool right now, but it's a good sound. And you hear the sounds of overlapping growling and snarling, punctuated by the rattling chains as the Hydra's heads, each of the Hydra's 5 heads, have its own chain wrapped around its neck. And then you see the large central landmass in the center here. The chains look a little long though. It looks like they give some leeway so the Hydra could move maybe 20, 30 feet from where it's chained to. And it struggles with the chains as it's trying to like pull itself free. Around it there are shredded Osloru clothing, large collection of humanoid bones. Then it has 2 handlers to the side that look pretty impassively. They don't notice you're there. They look pretty bored. They're just looking out into the mire.
Hey, Bruce.
Yep.
Approximately how many bodies are there, and how many kneecaps could I scavenge from if you do kill this thing?
There seems to be quite a bit of skeletons, so you think you could get a good amount. It's hard to tell from here though, but there's
Okay.
a good collection.
I'll take my what was it, 13 kneecaps? Yeah, that'll suffice. I think we should kill.
What we could do is so we can take a quick break. You guys can talk about if you want to try to fight the Hydra. If you want to meet Vakov, the Thor's Loru witch doctor,
We'll see why not.
who showed up
Alright.
2 months ago. Take a quick break. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, just think of it this way: we're fighting a really, really big Murloc.
I thought Vakwa was going to be another balls joke. I was just waiting for it. I was like, oh, is this Bruce's clapback at Ligma?
I will say, Bruce, did you expect it to go that way?
I thought you guys were going to just go in there and just wipe out the village.
I was thinking, I was counting how many people there were, and I was like, how many people do I see?
You did get the +1 supplies though, but you missed out on some other stuff. But it's not a big deal.
Well,
It's always good to
so
like.
that
You know,
chest.
yeah, that was a chest. But I mean,
Look, we
getting through stuff.
we
I'll
have
fight.
2 indentured servants.
Yeah.
And Vakwa, whose name is chosen
Yeah.
very specifically. You might also
Yeah,
be able
no,
to remove curses.
it's absolutely gonna be a fucking clapback. We're gonna go and meet him. He's just gonna be like, "What these nuts?"
Definitely has probably nothing to do with Kavwa.
The witch doctor's only been there 2 months, but he's super charismatic.
Mm-hmm. Has a bunch of warts. Got it.
So they've led you to where this Hydra is. The Hydra's chained up. Now the question is, do you guys want to fight this Hydra?
I think we.
So,
We were talking to possibly a short rest. Is that at all on the cards, Bruce?
They definitely could, yeah.
Okay. People down for that, or I guess do we want to fight the Hydra? Is that the main question?
Who's hurt and how hurt?
I think everyone's back at full. It's just some people would be able to replenish
Some fighter abilities.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I gained nothing out of a short rest, so I mean, I'm down for whatever.
I could definitely use one.
Whatever makes sure that we do not TBK.
If we short rest, you have a better chance of getting your kneecaps back.
Yes, I know. That's also why. If I have to leave everyone, I will salvage your kneecaps. I'll make a memorial out of them before I eat 4 months later.
Give me anyone proficient in nature. Give me a nature check about the Hydra. I mean, it is a Hydra. It is a tough fight. I think a lot of you know what Hydras are like in 5e.
I have survival.
That's the one
I don't have nature.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
I'll give you
All right,
survival.
I have proficiency in nature.
Let's go.
Oh god. Oh shoot.
Oh, that was. Please delete that stealth. That was one above it. Oopsie daisy. Oh, rip.
Okay, so for the survival, Erlem with a 15. You would know that a Hydra does a lot of damage. It has reach on its attacks, on its bites, once it frees itself. But every time you do enough damage to it around, you're able to lop off a head to like reduce the damage that it takes.
See, what I heard that was most important is once it frees itself. So
Oh, it's coming.
eventually it will free itself. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
It's coming. And then with the nature, Ambrosia, you would know that at the end of each of the rounds, you know the Hydras have very good regenerative abilities. They can regenerate their heads over time unless the stumps are burned with fire damage.
Ooh,
I've got Firebolt. It's the best I got.
yeah.
Well, that's fire.
So game plan. we have the ones with the big weapons cut off the heads, and then Bolvi, you hit those stumps with fire.
All right.
And then I'll be here to, I guess, deal light damage.
Do you think it bleeds?
Yes?
Probably.
I think we'll be all right.
And that like, that's a yes as in, yes, that's a stupid question, not yes, I don't know, question mark.
I will shoot it from afar. That's all I'm good for.
We might want to take out those cohorts since they might free the Hydra.
Definitely.
So are they going to free it, or are they keeping it chained? That's the question.
I think they're handling it. How far is it from the village? Just in case they decide to run back to the village and get more people.
You're about a 20-minute
Maybe.
walk from it, from the village.
Walk? Okay.
No, it's fine.
Maybe we convince them that we're here to feed it, and then we push them,
Oh
feed
yeah.
them to the Hydra. But they did say that they had taste for humans, so maybe they don't have. It doesn't have.
Well,
a
we've got the
taste.
human. I don't know what that would
Yeah.
do for us. But
No, we don't. We don't want to push the humans.
No.
I don't want to get anywhere near it.
All right. Yeah. I mean, well, I think we have a plan. I think that's good.
I mean,
Are you sure you guys don't want to swim? I feel like that's the plan.
I'm just gonna stand right here and not move a muscle.
I think
Okay.
we'll also get a little bit of time to stay out of range, like for a little bit before the Hydra's free.
And I can do that.
And if it gets free, we just kind of run or guide it to the lizard folk village. Let it have.
Yeah, I love all the ideas. It's good. Okay, keep them coming.
That reminds me way back in classic WoW, you could kite the world boss to Stormwind. It would kill everybody. Kite the Hydra to the village.
We have a 33.3% chance repeating, of course.
I'll take a 5-foot bonus action step. Run 60 feet.
So you guys are going. You want to fight the Hydra? That's the plan.
Yeah.
All right. Give me initiative rolls.
Oh, let's go.
If we attack the lizard folk, would we get a surprise round?
See, how close can we get to this thing before we like really start?
There's not a lot of cover. You can try to stealth and get a little closer, but there's really no like trees or foliage within like 200 feet of this area. Okay. I should probably refresh too.
For a second, Bolvi, I thought you said refreshing on getting a low initiative score.
Oh.
So if you guys, you can position yourselves kind of out a bit on any of these islands, this one or this one, as you come up, before like the initiative would actually start.
No, I'm pretty good where I'm at.
So we don't have any surprise attacks. It's just going to be a start the combat thing.
Yeah, because they'll see you coming.
Where'd you say we could start? Sorry.
Any of these two islands here.
Okay.
I'm having trouble getting into the game.
Sure.
I think I might need to remake the whole world. I think maybe that's something that's getting it.
Got it. I think it's just my PC. Okay. So either of those two. I think I want to be over here. Just to deal with the ads.
It's at 60. Okay. So, me and Ambrosia are sticking here.
Sounds good.
How you doing, friends?
I can move one of these over here.
Get away.
So because undead?
It's just because you smell.
Oh no, I smell like tree.
You smell like undead.
I like tree sap, what do you mean?
Undead tree sap.
Rude.
So as you guys are approaching, there's that long There's no cover in the mire, so they see you coming. They turn to you. They both pull out their blowguns and they shout in Dragon Coil. You've come to sacrifice yourself to the great beast. And Treeman's up.
Fingers crossed they have poison. And poison, I mean the healing potions.
The healing potion.
Shuchi, you take 4 damage. Heal 1d.
Maybe we don't kill them. Maybe
I feel embarrassed, but inexplicably rejuvenated.
All right, I'm gonna shoot him.
15 is a glancing blow.
Of course, that's all I've been getting this game. Amazing damage, just glancing blows. That's all. Nick him in the face. All right. That's the end of my turn.
It's
30. 5-foot bonus step.
Ooh.
Wow.
bam.
Deleted. I love it.
And that's my turn.
Erlem.
Whoa.
Hydra's. Can we tell how long the chains are? I guess it might be hard to say from here.
5, 10,
Definitely some length.
15.
Maybe 20, 30 feet that it can move. From just kind of what you can see from here.
Just perfectly in range.
I'll ready an action if it gets in range.
Okay.
It's got reach too.
Yep.
I'll ready an action.
Face it head on.
Yeah.
So the cohort's going to try to hit you, Vincent, with a club.
Yes.
And it's going to try to bite you.
That doesn't.
Oh.
Oh no.
The Hydra's going to rip one of the chains out of the tree. Next head.
Oh.
Rips the second chain out of the tree. Rips the third chain out.
I thought it was supposed to be more docile. That's what they lied. They lied to us. They lied to us. They say it was a poison. Wasn't poison.
So let's rip 4 of the 5 chains, and it's going to step a little bit to here.
Oh god.
One of the chains is still pulling back one of the heads, so 4 of the heads now are looking at you, Erlem, and hissing at you, and the 5th one's being pulled back by the chain. It's kind of funny. Bolvi.
Seems not great. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna start picking away at the Hydra. So I'll move up here. I guess that's not gonna be far enough. Assuming this water is pretty shallow.
Yeah, you can just run across.
Just hang out in there. Okay. For now, I'm just gonna hang out here and just fire a level 2 magic missile at the Hydra. Oh, I pull my stuff back up.
Okay.
Start chipping away a little bit. All right, so level 2.
Nice damage.
Ooh, excellent damage. Hell yeah.
All right, and then I think I'm just gonna hang out there. Then bonus action, command the golems. Unfortunately, isn't quite gonna make it. So, gonna have this golem dash all the way up here, and then this golem is going to just dash at the Hydra. I think I'm gonna move all the way over here. And that's my turn.
Okay. Ambrosia.
I'm gonna hop up here. Let's see. Am I just within range to do this?
That's it?
Bolt of lightning comes around and just right onto the Hydra.
All right. Shocks it for 3. Goes to Treeman.
All right. I'm gonna use my free cast of Hunter's Mark because I've not used that yet. To do that, and I'm concentrating on that for my main action. Shoot it.
That's it?
Sweet.
You want to take the 4?
I'm going to reroll that.
Okay.
See if I can get anything better.
Nope.
3.
Oh, 3. Damage is damage. Let's go.
Right.
That's the end of my turn.
10 damage to the Hydra. Vincent.
We'll just
Oh. Oh, we got it.
Boom!
You're dead.
Popped it like a pimple.
Didn't even humor the blood splatter.
You gotta talk about how much you're just dealing damage with the oversized weapons. Make me mad.
and then we'll just trundle up to there and call her good.
Erlem.
I'll move up. Go ahead. Attack. 17.
17 hits.
All right, and then we'll use my action surge. Hit again.
Hit.
Nice.
Nice. Good shit.
To bleed.
And you chop off one of the Hydra's heads. And now Hydra has 4 heads, one of which is restrained. Alright, the Hydra going to make a bite at Erlem, bite at the Golem, and a bite at Vincent. This is Erlem.
Nope.
There's the Golem.
She'll miss, I'm pretty sure.
And Vincent.
Ooh.
And then the last head. Still
Doesn't
not broken
pull
out.
All right.
Then at the end of the Hydra's turn, it's going to, you see some of its wounds start to heal a bit, and then you see it regrows that 5th head back. Boy.
Yeah, going right after the Hydra is actually horrible.
Yep.
I'm never gonna be able to stop that. Is there any way I can change my initiative?
You might be able to
I guess-
hold your
actually,
your
yeah.
action.
I can go here and then hold a firebolt action until after Erlem attacks. Or Erlem.
Okay.
I guess I have to do that every round, huh?
Yeah,
Guess
probably.
That's what I'll do.
Well,
Oh,
it's
you can still control your golems.
Yeah, and then for bonus action, I can still move the golems.
It's
Cool.
like if it's fire damage since it's last turn. So if you hit it now on your initiative, it'll go all the way to its turn. You can still hit it. Firebolt.
Yeah, I'll just shoot with a firebolt then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pew!
Can you cut more than one head off around?
I mean, if you hit,
If you do enough damage,
yeah.
Watch Vincent just lop off 3 heads at once.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have the golems move. This go move to the other side. I think I could get there.
It shouldn't matter for like flanking purposes.
Yeah, probably not. But
'Cause
I'll
it's
take a
an
slam.
integer colossal.
Okay. And then this guy will come up and also make a slam.
Come on, his name.
Nice.
Double
That's my
one.
turn. Good damage on the firebolt at least.
Ambrosia.
Just gonna go and add to witch bolt damage.
Zappy zap.
We're on to 4.
4, got it. That's 14 so far. Around Treeman.
Alright. So you all know what it's gonna happen. I'ma shoot it.
He says no. He says no.
Who knows?
Rip. Oh well. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
So Bolvi, what's your AC? No.
I mean,
All
even
right,
if Erlem stocking.
we're gonna fighting spirit. Give myself some temp hit points.
We can believe anything about averages. We're probably gonna get double 20s. 15.
11 total. No, it's heal. Oh yeah, 15.
A 15 is a glancing.
Oh, nice.
What?
Still pretty good.
Pretty good glance.
The
10
Lancing is still
slashing.
fucked ton of damage for you.
Damage, fuck yeah.
10, 20, 24. Okay. I surge.
And then I do it again.
Bop, bop.
Oh,
Too nice.
Erlem.
All right.
Oh,
Unfortunate. Not much I can do about that.
you guys did 24 damage. You had to do 25 to top off head.
Man.
What? With bleed? Oh no, that's at the end of the turn, right? Yeah.
The funny part too is well, I mean, you did fire damage, so it doesn't heal, which is good.
Would the 2 bleed, was that on part of the 24?
No, so the 2 bleed would be 26.
It loses the head.
It drops the head from the 2 bleed.
The head just bleeds off.
It just falls off.
Due to blood loss, the head falls off. As it does.
I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna see if I get the head that's chained. Nope. So the head that's chained is gonna try to break out.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Then we got a bite at Erlem, Vincent, and the golem coming. The other 3. This is at the golem.
Yeah, that hits. Okay, still alive.
This is at Erlem.
Yeah, that'll hit. Oof. Nasty.
And Vincent. Ooh, double bad.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna be on firebolt duty the rest of the fight, so
Yep.
another firebolt.
Like fighting
Doing the
troll.
Lord's-
Oh no.
Oh no, miss!
Yeah, that's. I only got 1 shot, so go to the golems now. They'll make slam attacks.
Hopefully it just loses another head.
That's a 15, I believe, with
Yep.
if there's a flank.
Got a glance.
Glancing for 3. And the other one. Okay.
Nice.
Alright. That's it for me.
Ambrosia.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Bzzz.
Zappy zap.
Yeah.
4 lightning. All right.
It
That's
ain't much,
8.
but it's consistent.
It's 11 so far. Treeman.
There I go, blasting again. Oof.
Miss.
No. Rip. Oh, that damage should have been rolling so well this entire session.
Oh, it's
That's a lot,
At least
12.
It's not 2 no.
Vincent.
Oh, dear lord.
Yeah, no, I'm the only one that's like consistently hitting, but with shit damage rolls.
ooh,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
every time.
Such a
Quick, yeah, the
tease.
samurai thing. No.
Quick. Someone
Yeah. That's all I really got.
You gotta do 14 damage to lop off the head.
Oh,
Is there a crit there? Oh,
I'll say no more. No.
5. Yeah.
And then I'll
that could bleed.
just go ahead and get this. Okay. And that will be my turn.
All right. So this is first to free the last head. Oh, I did free the last head last round, didn't I?
Yeah.
You're all
Four,
good.
4 heads are free now. I got a target for each of them.
Didn't regenerate the other one.
Is at the end of the turn. At the end of his turn. he
Okay,
does.
gotcha.
This is at the left goal.
Yeah, that'll finish him off.
This one's at Erlem.
Nope.
South goal.
Still alive.
Vince.
Yeah.
Then you see his wounds start to close a bit, and he regrows his 5th head.
God.
Bolvi.
I guess I'll just hope to hit Firebolt. Let's do that. 18. All right, 6 fire damage.
Nice.
And the golem's going to make a swing. I guess I'll have to move over here. And that's it for me.
Ambrosia.
Just keep at the zappy zap.
D12s are great.
Yeah, these D12s are doing me wonders.
You got 9 damage so far.
Yeah.
There you go.
Finally.
With the Hunter's Mark.
You're at 17 damage so far. Hunter's Mark. Oh,
Oh,
18
Okay,
damage.
damn it. Damage is damage.
Yeah.
damage.
Vince.
What to do her, I guess.
Oh, God.
There,
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
is
Those
that?
are numbers.
Oof, 35 with the advantage. Wow.
Jesus.
That's 35,
Fresh head.
43, 44, 47. You knocked up 2 heads.
there we go.
Down to 3.
It's kind of a game, really.
Miss.
Bummer.
Take that bleed. I'm just going to move to here.
Oh no.
Got a 5-foot step.
Oh no.
Do that right? That would be 5-foot step to there. It's going to move to there. Then I'll take a swing from Erlem and then Golem.
Well, I don't want to take a swing from me.
Nope.
All right, 5 bludgeoning.
And then it's going to make 3 bite attacks at Bolvi for burning him with fire.
Oh no.
Totally fine.
Uh,
Miss.
Oh, not so
hit.
bad. Nice.
Miss.
Always
It's
just
only
dodging.
6.
Duck, dodge, dip,
Alright.
dodge, duck. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
His reach is 10 feet, so you could probably move and then
We can-
take a 5-foot step.
oh yeah, that's true. I could probably do that. Okay,
Yep.
that's probably better than Misty stepping. All right, so
Yeah, you just wouldn't be able to move your golem.
oh, sure, that's okay.
That's
I
fine.
wouldn't be able to attack with it. I can still move it,
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
and I'll just do the bonus section 5-foot step here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot a firebolt. Is that at normal or is it at disadvantage?
You're at normal.
I guess I'll roll it either way.
Nice hit. Just hey, the
alright.
fire damage is what you
That'll
need.
All right, fire damage is fire damage.
And this guy will come down here.
Important damage. That's all you need is just one.
All right, that's my turn.
Ambrosia.
Right. Just keeping at the zappy zap.
There we
Yeah,
go.
he's
getting higher
Zappy
now.
zappy zap.
Let's go. Something other than a 3 or 4.
You almost doubled your output in one roll.
Treeman.
Right. Go the pew pew.
It's consistent.
God damn it. Glancing.
That's blue. Took a 100 mark though.
Yes, I still get my head. Sorry.
There you go.
Yo.
Down to 4. So, hey,
8.
got my average.
15. Right. Vincent.
Hunter's Mark still deals full damage though, wouldn't it?
Would it be?
Yeah, it's just the weapon damage.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that would be full damage. All right.
Standard 12.
12, 8, 21. Let's go.
Ah,
That's definitely a miss. Yeah.
14. Yeah.
oh no, because there needs to be 3 people around it.
Oh, gotcha.
He's a huge boy.
It wouldn't have hit even either way because
Yeah.
15
No.
lands.
Sort of miss. Erlem.
The Erlem needs to do 2 damage.
Don't put that pressure on the Erlem.
Oh,
Oh man. Well,
It says,
took fire
Well,
damage.
it,
It's
it did take fire damage though, at least.
yeah.
So the 3 heads. Gonna make a bite with the golem.
coming after me again. That'll kill it.
Jump. Gonna bonus action 5 step to there. That's gonna bite Bolvi. He's the fire bringer.
A miss. 19. I'm gonna use my reaction to shield with my free slot.
Okay.
Some of the magic initiate. Alright, so it looks like we'll do the same trick from here. I'm just gonna bonus action 5-foot step. Shoot a firebolt.
Pew!
It doesn't hit, does it?
14 misses.
Oh,
Let's see. And they'll go 10 here, 5, 5, 10. Okay. Or actually, no, actually, I should, rather than doing that, I'm gonna run back up just to give advantage.
Okay.
Or +2, rather, flanking. Alright, that's it for me.
Ambrosia.
More zappy zap. I can do this for 3 more rounds. I'm milking it for. Yeah.
Treeman. It is a hit.
Oh, 2.
2. 8 damage so far. Vincent.
I'll do that first to heal first. But all we got. Nope, miss.
Go back for a big baseball swing and whiff. Erlem.
All right, I'll move up. Oh my gosh.
Nice round. Nice round.
Yeah.
I think we lost progress there.
Bleed damage. So he doesn't heal until the end, so he's got 3 heads. So, he's still scared of Bolvi because of the fire. But I roll like trash.
Mm-hmm. That's a miss.
God damn.
Wow.
And Hydra's regained 2 heads per heal, so he's back to 5.
Oh my god. Oh no. That's bad.
You can still kill him outright, but
Yeah, okay. So it's taking like it's got a total hit point pool, you're saying?
it is total hit by pool.
Gotcha. Alright, move there. 5 bonus action, 5 foot step there, and then shoot a firebolt. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hit.
Oh, I plus 6. Nice. 7 damage. And then I'll just move right back in. The rest of my movement. It's my turn.
Come on, baby, don't do me dirty. Hey,
There we go.
Hey.
numbers. Let's go. That's what I can do.
I forget, Bruce. He said that we're keeping track of ammunition, right?
I really don't pay too much attention to like arrows, unless you're shooting like elven arrows or something crazy.
Nope, just regular arrows.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Alright. Let's shoot. I miss.
Miss. You're at 17 damage so far.
Well, this is all I got.
God.
Where's that crit at?
Dice keep coming.
Oh my god!
38. Wow.
Every single time.
Old Blade's just like the gambling thing.
I demand a recount.
Just your
Shooter every round. Yeah.
honestly.
It's a good hit.
Okay. Finally didn't get a 1.
9 plus another bleed
Those bleeds are
for
pretty
the 4
good.
stack.
Yeah, that'll cut off one head at least.
17. Yeah, that's 1 head. He's down to 4.
All right.
That'll help me out because I'm gonna get attacked a lot.
Hydra attacking Bolvi.
Totally fine with that. This is what I'm meant to do.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna shield. That'll miss.
Okay.
Those all miss.
Yeah, they all
Nice.
miss.
And he took 5 damage, so he doesn't heal at all. Bolvi.
Rinse and
Move.
repeat.
Bonus action. 5 foot step. Firebolt. Oh, my spell slots are going towards shield here. Oh, that glances right.
That's a hit, yeah.
Nice. 2 fire damage and go back in. I'm done.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go and concentrate just long enough to go in and do witch bolt damage. But then right when that finishes, I'm gonna go and use Soul Essence to concentrate on Despair to add another 1d4.
Okay.
So 6 lightning.
This is funny. Ambrosia, how do you want to kill the Hydra? He had 6 health left.
Well,
Like seeing it, like trying to desperately claw its way at Bolvi. I'm basically gonna go and pull out Pharaoh fluid, and like in the head that's missing, gonna like have it dive in and kind of just rip the insides to shreds, like some kind of Pharaoh fluid blender.
Okay.
save the knees.
The Hydra Falls.
Oh,
Right.
It was too bad.
What? Is there any reagents maybe that we could get from the mushroom hydra?
I take its kneecaps.
Oh
yeah.
So there's, as you guys, you search this area here, and there's that big pile of corpses that have been feasted upon. And inside, you find 2 different blueprints. You find a leatherworker's blueprint for the bullfrog bugle, which is this. And it has one of my favorite looking things ever. It looks like this.
Erlem, we have found your people.
yeah. I was thinking about Erlem's name being Jeremiah.
Basically, if you craft this, it doesn't take too much. It's a common 3 hide and 50 gem dust. You can blow the bugle once a day, basically. And if you do, you roll a dice. If you roll a 7, you summon a giant toad, and anything else summons a giant frog. And it just follows you around. You control it for the day. Or for a minute. For 10 minutes, and it fights alongside you. There's another blueprint in there.
Supposed to say 1 reaction.
Old Stumpy.
This is old Stumpy.
Oh, I've seen this. Oh my god.
Old Stumpy is a mall. I'll make it pop up again.
I am extremely disappointed that it was not, in fact, a peg-leg.
No, it's just a stump tied to a big stick.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that it would be funny if this was something the Vice didn't have either.
Yeah. So the old Stumpy, it's a maul, and it does an extra D4 poison damage on hit when it's crafted.
Mm.
And it takes a common essence and 3 branches. You get 2 recipes.
Is anyone woodcarver or leatherworker?
I am neither.
I am neither, and even if I would, it'd feel bad to go and just like take that because I got the alchemist supplies.
All right. Well,
I'm more than happy to take the bullfrog bugle.
yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like Erlem needs the bullfrog bugle. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, in theory, I'm the only one really here that would use the
Maul.
wall.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have anyone else in their factions that'd use it?
I feel like we
No.
don't have those ones, but I'm not sure.
I think for old Stumpy, probably big guy might want to use that, but I'm also willing to bet that he's too big into the whole Titan Maul thing to want to change.
Definitely. Anyone else? Maybe Groudnut?
I mean, is there a Vice representative here?
No, I don't believe so.
Then fuck him.
All right.
There's also 50 platinum pieces in the pile.
Take some of that.
All right, 10 apiece for that done too.
Let's go.
How many per person? I need mass.
10.
10 total.
I'm just stupid then. I'm tired and it's late. All right. So, how
Just
many
gonna look over.
bodies are there?
You think by what a lot of it's been destroyed or discarded, but you think you can pull about 13 kneecaps out of that pile?
With the Hydra kneecaps I got too. This is
Oh,
awesome.
you're +2.
Is this Hydra quadrupedal or bipedal?
You can take 4.
All right, I will take the 4 fun guy.
Elbows,
Hydra.
kneecaps, same shit.
Gonna try to harvest some claws and teeth and get some blood in a vial. Probably won't do anything, but that's why I'm gonna take those.
Got some learning to do.
Yeah.
Any herbalist reagents that might be able to be harvested from the mushroom guy?
Nothing that jumps out at you here.
Alright.
From he looks like if me and you were here, they would have noticed that from eating the humans, he looks like he's gotten sick.
Hmm.
He doesn't look as
Poor guy.
vibrant and purple as he used to be. Or maybe the Hydra's just depressed because he stole his child.
We did what?
didn't know
We did what?
High drag.
Huh? What? I didn't do anything. I am Ambrosia. I just showed up a week.
So after that, that's tonight's adventure basically. It was the Hydra, the lizard folk village, and meeting the folks. You guys have opened up the path to do the Gigantosaurus. You could fight the Gigantosaurus if you get 8 people together as a group. It's an 8-person fight, and it's just one combat fighting the Gigantosaurus. It's a pretty tough fight, kind of akin to a raid boss, but without the benefits that you can die. The other thing is that you guys could also choose to go south to that Osluru tribe and meet the witch doctor. If you want to go down and meet the witch doctor, I would do that next week as like a roleplay thing, like a roleplay text event that people could come up to.
Yeah.
It would be like going to the hex. I would light up the hex, show you where it is, and then it's like a friendly Osluru village that you can go to and meet some people and then talk to the witch doctor.
Text RP or an
text
actual
RP.
session?
Text RP.
And the people who would be infected would need to go, or?
So this would be like a meet and greet to see if you guys
Okay.
if you want to deal with the witch doctor. 'Cause, you know, he might be cool, he might be crazy.
I think he's a pretty cool dude.
Let's say if anybody should go, it should be Erlem.
Will be attending to receive my my thanks for my wonderful performance.
Yeah, honestly, take your bow, take your flowers, man. that was fun. That was great.
That took off about 45 minutes of my adventure because I was expecting a long, big fight. That was a huge fight that you guys avoided, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, flowers wilt around me, so I won't be. But
We're
everything
not
will.
all murder hobos in LE.
Only most of us.
Close to us.
The
That's why
rest
I-
of them were an actual campaign.
That's why I didn't want to like do anything to like miss. I just wanted to keep messing with you, but let the go through. Just because it was a new way to actually go through combat without fighting. I was like, yeah, so proud.
Was that roll forward to see whether or not they saw through it?
Just to see how they reacted to it. They were always going to let you do it because they're really stupid. It was just to see how much extra they would do. Like they thought you basically created like a god potion poison. How powerful it was.
That was the demanding 5 extra kneecaps roll.
Yeah.
I think that's what's so great is like the sheer mix of having someone who's an expert in alchemy and like a thrall to pretend like I had made a poison so potent it like literally turns your skin into mush.
There's a couple adventure options. I know no adventures have been set for next week. There's 2 chances for it. We'll see now who happens when I post about it.
Yeah.
That is tonight's game. Everyone gets 1 experience. I think this puts Gallis at level 5.
Yo,
Oh,
She at
nice.
9.
Oh, is that you capped? Or capped?
I am capped now.
I think I.
So we need to kill the world boss.
Yeah, right. Is that probably what it is? Probably.
That's probably what he wants to do now.
Archway boss is 1 too. The last boss in the Archway raids 1.
I'm down to like take a shot at it. Like I can go part of the 8-person group, but probably want all 4s and up for that.
Yeah, I am also down. That would get me at level 5.
That session will get me at level 5 too.
Nice.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to be level 5 before, like,
Oh,
it's
we
not a mistake to go at 4, basically.
definitely want Vincent at that fight.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
double rolling, seeing if he can
Yeah,
crit.
2 rolls with flanking, yeah.
Well, if y'all need consistent 3s and 4s, I'm your girl.
As long as you get that first hit in, I can do 3 or 4 a turn.
Yeah,
So-
I mean that's the great thing about Witch Bolt is if you can hit, that is a whole ass minute of consistent damage.
It's true. No roll damage is good damage.
Because it just doubled this damage, basically. So what happened at level 5?
And I get an extra +1 now. To
Oh,
my
even
attack.
better.
And that's what I'm hoping is that like if I can hit level 5, then I get the second level spell slots, and then I can do 2d12 per turn.
That way you can turn your 3s into 4s, maybe 5.
That would be pretty consistent damage. That would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Good for a raid.
Yeah, at least every time I use my fighting spear, they get 2 advantage attacks now, at least.
Almost there. I just need 2 more.
All right, that's tonight's game though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's like
Yeah,
a
that was
new,
fun.
like a chill game compared to some of the other ones. No life, world-shattering events. Just a cult or just lizard folks.
I don't know. I was panicking. Chill for you,
Learned some
baby.
stuff out here, too.
I'm telling you, anytime we're talking about swimming, it's going to be a chill time.
Shit time.
It's facts. It's 100%. That's how it works out.
That's why I said I knew it when I saw the water.